Hey, I want to talk to you about the How to Buy Land series. This is going to be a recap video about a year later. I can't remember exactly when the first video came out. I think it was sometime in March. So this is 9 or 10 months later. And I want to give you a little summary of where these deals have gone. For those of you that have watched some of this series, you recall that the whole premise or the whole foundation of all of these videos is built on 12 properties that I had personally bought or had bought with some partner friends. Not big tracts, but these are just the day in, day out kind of deals that we find in addition to our land brokerage business. And there were 12 of those originally. The first one was a little over a year ago. So anyway, as of today, toward the end of January 2018, I've got 5 of those 12 properties we still own. 2 of them are under contract that are pending close, and one of them we've sold part of that's already paid for the rest of it. And then there's 2 more so-so deals out there that are still on the market that have not sold yet. The deals that I've got pending, both are really good deals, even though it's taken well, it hasn't taken the whole 9 or 10 months because both of these were bought later in the summer of last year, so they're probably, 6 months old, thereabouts, by the time we got them on the market. Both of them are going to do probably just over 50% return on investment when you calculate it for the time that we've had it. So they're both really good deals. One is a 73-odd acre tract, the other is a 40. Even though they've taken a little longer to sell than I wanted, I'm real happy for them. They're happy how they're going to turn out. We're going to do real well. One of the other deals that we still have 20 of the original 30 acres. I'm not worried about that one. The first 10 acres we sold paid for the remaining 20 that we have. I turned down an offer last week that for part of that 20 that would have, kind of looking back, I wish I'd have taken it, but there's I know I could get several $100s an acre more than what these people negotiated to, so I passed on that. I'm usually easy to make a deal with, especially when we're already in a good profit position. But I didn't want to give up $600-700 an acre on this tract, additional profit that I know that we can make. So, and especially since we already have it paid for, it's worth hanging on to a little bit and getting a little extra money on this particular tract. The other 2 tracts are going to be marginal. We're going to make probably $200 or $300 on one and $400 or $500 an acre on the other one. And they're probably going to sell here this, between now and the summer. I'm not too worried about those, so we'll do okay. And looking back, yeah, we could have probably done better on those tracts, but I would still do them again. They were easy tracts. We're going to make good money on them, but they're taking a little longer to sell than I'd hoped for. So just being honest with you, some of the 12 deals went great, just went bang, 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 just like a late night infomercial, kind of easy in, easy out, quick money. A couple of the other deals have done really well. They've taken a little longer, but we're doing really well. And then a couple of deals are just so-so, ho-hum, kind of, haven't done so great. Well, we're not going to get hurt, make a little money, but it's taken longer than I thought. That's the reality of doing what I'm talking about. When you buy land, do the improvements on it, do whatever you got to do to get it back on the market and sell it. That's the reality of it. You're going to make some great deals, some dream deals, and others are going to be just kind of, you got to work for every penny you make, and others you may even break even at best on some of them. So, we've been fortunate on these 12 deals. They've all going to do well. We're going to do extremely well overall, but some of them are easier than others. One thing I've noticed in about a year of these videos are some of the comments and other videos I've seen on YouTube that are so different than mine. I was thinking that my videos would be useless to most of the people watching. They might be useless to you, I don't know. But the more I've watched, the more I realize, what I've been talking about is the real deal in terms of buying land, selling land, and trying to make money at land. There's no gimmicks in what I'm talking about, and I've compared some of my videos to some of the other titles I've seen on YouTube about, you know, how to buy land with no money, or no money down land, or buying land dirt cheap, you know, or you know, creative ways to buy land without having to do title work or closing cost fees, and all of the gimmicky stuff. Well, that's not what these videos are about. Some of you have already learned that. What I'm talking about is putting up real money, your money, and on a real piece of property, and doing real title work with real costs, and getting a real deed to something that you got in your hand, and then going back out to that property and doing the work you got to do on it to survey it, to improve it, to clean it up, to divide it, and then to put it out there and market it in real time, and appeal to buyers in a marketplace that these buyers are smart. So you have got to have made a good deal on these tracts to make any money on them. You don't make money when you sell a piece of property. You make money when you buy a piece of property. So if you didn't buy it right, you're not going to trick the marketplace into bailing you out. You have got to have bought it right so that when you sell it, you can cash out, make a little money, go on to the next deal, or put some of it in your pocket, however you want to do that. So anyway, I hope these videos have been helpful. I hope they've shared some real life situations and scenarios and problems, and the fun stuff, as well as the grunt stuff that it takes to go buy tracts and put them on the market and make some deals. So anyway, if you're just now catching on to this, this is the first video you've seen, appreciate you watching. I appreciate if you'd subscribe to our channel and kind of help us grow. But go back and watch some of the other How to Buy Land series. There's 12, 13, 14 of them. The titles tell you exactly what each one of them is about. And it's just me telling you about our deals, how I do it. And there's no tricks or gimmicks. There's no magic bullets. There's no shortcuts. It's just about doing real deals in the real world and trying to make some money. So anyway, hang in there. Go do some deals. Go learn what you got to learn. And roll your sleeves up and get your hands dirty, and go figure out how to make some money in this business. If there's anything I can help you with or any questions, feel free to shoot them to me in the comments. I reply to everybody, as honestly as I can. I don't know everything, but what I do know, I'll tell you. So jump in anytime and let me know what you think, or let me know how we can help you. Hope you're good. Bye.